Greetings and salutations. It's your boy D.Boom for LLE.Ascension, aka LLE Tarot, and we're doing a Divine Masculine's karmic situation. It's not more so of his karmic situation in regards to a relationship per se. It's just the energy going around your masculine, the karma that's happening with him. So, I'll make this quick and brisk. I'll show you the spread, and we're gonna do the head, shoulders, knees, and toes rant, and we shall begin. So, head, that's swords, thoughts, decisions, mentality, ideology. That's the direction you're going. Decisions you're making. Cups are feelings and emotions. All feelings and emotions are just indicators of where you're going mentally. Your heart and mind must be aligned. And everything that you do, who rules the heart and mind department? The divine feminine, you could tell. Then we got wands. That's actions and behavior. Those are needs. Things you're doing, things you've done, not things you finna do because you ain't did it yet. And you got a wands to create pentacles. Because whatever you've done has accountability and karma attached to it. Whatever you're doing has accountability and karma attached to it. So, pentacles are persons, places, and things. Things you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. All pentacles expire. All pentacles have expiration dates. And all pentacles are temporary. So, first card in the message, you got the Knight of Pentacles. It's grooming. Three types of grooming. Good grooming, two-way street. Somebody gives, somebody takes, somebody takes, somebody gives. It's mutual. You know, the love is mutual. It's a two-way street. The understanding, the giving, the taking, responsibilities, the accountability and karma between these two individuals. Ugly grooming, that's a one-way street. Somebody's giving, somebody's taking. That's the script. Whoever's taking isn't giving. Whoever's giving isn't taking nothing back. And that's ugly grooming. Bad grooming is somebody controlling the whole back and forth bit. You know, the whole back and forth situation. Hold on. Alright, I'm at work, just making sure. Grooming also deals with how you came up, what you were taught, your influences on your life, compiled with the person that you are. Reason why it's out here, masculine, is you're gonna have to really reanalyze who and what you are. You aren't who you was taught to be. You're not who you were told you are. You are a whole different creature, a unique individual, and it's time to really start stepping into the infinite, which is your divine side. You are a divine masculine. It's the reason why you even have a reading. So just do the opposite of mustard. Bottom line, we got the Knight of Cups. This is joy. It's the step after happiness. You can be happy, but what brings you joy? Emotions are just indicators of where you're going mentally. Feelings are just feelings are just indicators, of where you're going mentally. So you had a Knight of Cups in the bottom, Knight of Pentacles in the beat, and the overall energy. So it's just juvenile energy. It's a lot of juvenile energy within you that needs to be released. Childlike energy that needs to be released, whether that's your way of thinking, the way you think about love, the way you think about life, the struggle, whatever, what have you. It's a few things that was input in you that you need to expel because you're on a higher level of living. You a whole different person. You're not even built for the systems that was cast upon you, you know. So karma coming into the situation, you Knight of Wands. This is moving fast and furiously towards your divine direction. Divine direction, it's another Knight. But Knight, Queens, Kings, and things are divine realms. Aces to tens are karmic cycles that divines go through, but we go through the divine cycle. So we move like this. Karmics just move from ace to 10 like hamsters in a gerbil wheel. You are not a hamster. This is you being in a place to be. Whatever's going on right now with you, with all this masculine, is supposed to happen. Change is happening. Things you should have did are going to get done. You got to cross your T's and dot your I's, and if you don't do it, best believe God going to do it for you. Now, I think that's why he's out here. You directly coming into this situation, you got the Six of Swords. This is the clueless card. This is rolling with the homies. You know, in the movie Clueless, everybody was clueless. Teachers was clueless. Parents was clueless. Students was clueless. But in the end, everything made sense. Everybody were paired with the people that they were paired with. Sometimes things just formulate, they just modulate in my E40 voice. Sometimes things just work out, but make sure you in the step before the Six of Swords, which is the Five of Swords, which is focus. Make sure you focus going in this direction. Opportunity can fall right in your lap. You can take to the opportunity, but stay focused because you don't want to lose this opportunity. Masculine, you in regards to the feminine energy, you've been in the Eight of Swords. As far as the feminine energy is concerned, probably has a lot to do with your grooming. Not putting you down or anything, but you're a changing, evolving being, and it's just areas that's finna get hit now. So Eight of Swords is a self-imposed prison. It's a mental prison, an invisible prison that don't nobody know you in but you. You don't know how you got in this invisible prison, but if you got in, you can get out. It's always a way out, right? This is a false sense of security. You're insecure about some things. Those things that makes you insecure, you're gonna have to change that, modify your actions and behavior, and kind of change that, right? This is false sense of entitlement. Like I say all the time, entitlement makes a person want to take something from somebody, or steal somebody's idea, or steal somebody's children, like, or kill somebody, or entitlement. That's the first step in madness. Motherfuckers feel entitled to do so. It's a mental thing, a person feeling entitled. Nobody's entitled to anything. We all get a fair shake at life. It's just others who feel entitled to want to get more or take more or need more or whatever. You had a mental prison when it came to your feminine. You kept her in a mental prison, a space where you stiff-armed and kind of drew border lines and kept her in a specific place. And this place doesn't even exist anymore. It's like you got a boarded up fort that's empty. Feminine been escaped out of it. She escaped out of it so long ago, you don't even know when she got out this little box. You just thought she was safe there. And you just see that nothing can hold your feminine. She's too smart for that. It's not like she's sneakily escaping out of these traps that you set for her or these obstacles that you build. She's just a pro at escaping, a pro at obstacles in a mental sense. There's a lot of things about your feminine you kind of didn't believe, but you believe in now. So you directly in regards to your feminine, we got God. God come out, something good gonna happen, something bad gonna happen, or something ugly. But even if it's bad, it's good because God don't make no mistakes, and He works in mysterious ways. He's also absolute, and He's also a perfection. There's no imperfection in this perfection right here. You can't predict divine timing. You can't finesse this energy right here. It's the source and center. So God can show up in the form of a tower moment, just disaster, everything going to crap. It can show up as a miracle or a wish granted, you know what I mean, or a dream come true. It can also just show up to really shake you up, get you a little razzle dazzle to get you to modifying actions and behavior. Wants. Why is God out here though? Knight of Swords. This is fear. Losing sleep, losing teeth, losing hair, losing weight the wrong way. Making decisions without crossing your T's and dotting your I's. Being mentally discombobulated from a Ten of Swords that happened recently. Ten of Swords is death or a permanent ending. Ten of Swords could be a loss of a job, loss of a car, loss of a relationship, a divorce, a bad business deal, a lawsuit, child support. God is coming through to help you and aid you in a lot of areas you need some assistance with. I just take it more as court than anything. A lot of masculines are going to court for shit. And God with you. You ain't by yourself. You can only do what you can do, and you've been doing a damn good job. Masculine, but God with you. He's gonna make whatever you're going through legally happen in your favor. I just see a lot of that for masculine. Male or female. Because he could be a she could be a he. You know how I be rocking. But as far as yourself, masculine, and your karma, you got the Four of Pentacles. This is holding on too tight to something or being scared to let something go. Something you need to let go. It's a person, place, or a thing. You need to just let them go. Why? Why? Six of Cups. Because this is the sauce card, Six of Cups. That's your style, your steez. It's your personality. It's what makes you you. This is being all that. The next card is the Pimp Cup Chronicles. That's being all that in a bag of chips. Everybody's all that. Everybody's loved by God. Everybody has a fair shake at life, no matter what situation you was born into. We all saucy. it's just the basics. You got to recognize that you are who you are, and you are you unapologetically. You shouldn't want to be nobody else. But you holding on to a thought or a person that you think you need to do stuff, or an image that you think you need, or a place that you feel you need to be at to keep yourself safe and comfy. You know what I mean? Instead of where it's heartful and warm. It's just you are what you need, and you're starting to see that. So you're reneging out of a lot of issues. You're reneging out of a lot of situations you know you didn't need to involve yourself with. Directly in regards to yourself, we got the Ace of Swords. This is Ascension. We get this from God. See this thing God has? It's this. It's Ascension. This is strength, power, authority, dominion, uh, valor, courage, you know, inspiration, ideas, decisions, directions. It's the loading chamber in the matrix. Hey, for anything you need to attain or acquire in life can be given to you. You just have to register it. This is like information, key information, crucial information. But you're going up. It's only one right way. You got left, you got right. There's only one right way, and that's up. What's up, Goddess? What's up? What's up, the infinite? What's up, the fourth and fifth dimension? Where divines be at? You want to get out of this world with your life and how you living? This is the key. So, bouncing off on that, we got karma. You going to the future, you going home, you going up. This is the fourth and fifth dimension, the four of wands, twin flame union, reunion, recognition, or home. The four walls you call your shelter, or your new shelter. You're going up and you're going home. It's a lot of masculines that's really realizing their true purpose in life, who they really are, what this twin flame situation is all about. All the information your feminine been giving you, awareness your feminine been giving you throughout the years, you're finally starting to grasp it. It's not foreign to you anymore. Like, it's going home. Home is where the heart is. But home is also where the hate is, where some of the greatest become greater. What are you going home for? Five of Swords, to focus. Or you need to focus on home. This could be your hometown, your actual home that needs work. This could be just home business. Taking care of home in every sense of the word. But on a twin flame union, reunion, and recognition bit, this is twins who are going to recognize who they twins really are. You're going to recognize your divine feminine masculine in their true form. This is reunion. Finally going to reunite with your twin. It's been a while. This is union. You and your twin flame, your divine feminine, are finally going to get on the same page and become one. But in order for that to happen, you directly go into the future and need to R-E-R-E, rearrange some pentacles. People in your life that don't need to be in your life no more. It's a place in your life and a space in your life you just don't need to be. It's a pinnacle, P-I-N-N-A-C-L-E, that you've been at for a little bit too long. It's time to elevate from this pinnacle. It's just rearranging things, reconnecting things, reevaluating things, reversing a move, reneging on something, going to rehab or something, rehashing on something. Relocation, reunion, recognition, realize, reverb. A couple REs you're going to have to do about 7 of them so you can get your life back on track. Your life will be represented by 8 of Pentacles, which is an 80% of good standing. This is a 70% to see. It's passing, but you wouldn't be satisfied if your kid brought you straight C's on a report card. Like, that ain't the way. So, masculine, you're really gonna have to reprogram some of the grooming that you received That's fairly important. It's very important. Is be true to your emotions. Don't fake the funk when it comes to your heart. Don't be scared to jump out the window when it comes to your heart. A feminine jumped out the window and landed on her ass a few times while you just watched her fall and shit. So, and she did it many times. So she's braver than you or nothing like that. It's just she don't mind taking a risk for this. You're right where you need to be. Everything that's going on is exactly where you need to be for you to kind of get in line, for things to kind of fall in place. Things can fall in place because you got out that self-imposed prison you was in with a few things. Your divine feminine included. God has really got your back in the midst of all these decisions and all these directions that you're going in or getting pulled towards. You're not alone. God really got your back. You really need God's help to get you through something, whether good, bad, or ugly. God is with you. But you don't have to let go and let yourself really become your true self. You got what it takes. You don't need nobody help. You don't need nobody assistance. You don't need nothing outside of yourself. The feminine been telling you that for a long time. You're finally grasping it. You're ascending. You're going up. A level you should have been at, but we're not. Better late than never. You're going up to the fourth and fifth dimension. Then you're going home. That's something you need to focus on. Exactly what home is. Home is where the heart is. Come in your heart, go home. You don't know what to do, go home. Home is where God is. Home is where love is. Unconditional love. Just gonna have to rearrange a few things. That's the message that I got. Hope I can be of good use. It's your boy D.Boom. Definitely doing flash sales, weekend flash sales starting soon. Be looking out for them. Holler if you need me.